Good morning, everybody. Parkrat Pat here, and back out at the new property. It's had a day to rest, and today I will be swinging the MX Sport with the big kahuna coil, the 15 by 12. About 50, yeah, but that's the size of it. I got me a fresh sody fizz. I think I am ready to rock and get out here and find some deeper targets. Before we get to that, just real quick. Everybody be having them a time out there, all of us. And a lot of people are still on the hunt for the N95 masks. And those who can't find them are lucky if they can find these regular around the ear kind of masks. The effectiveness of these kind of masks, well, that's give or take, depends on air gaps, people around you, all that kind of stuff. So hard to get though. One thing that my wife and I use that I've used for years, from working in a machine shop and just being around all kinds of funky dust and chemicals and all that stuff, are these. The First Defense nasal screens. Okay, this was a product first featured on the Shark Tank, and they are amazing. Okay, they don't just block pet dander and smoke. They block pathogens, they block germs, they block viruses. What happens is you breathe in and that special mesh traps everything, and when you breathe out, it expels it. Non-hyperallergenic, not going to give you anything. You stick them right over your nostrils, and they can stay on up to 24 hours, sometimes more. I've fallen asleep with mine in. But effectiveness for public safety, I would think, is very good. Okay, I wear them when we go out. My wife wears them when we go out. Rarely go out anymore, but this is what we wear. You just kind of get in the habit of breathing in through your nose and only talking when you exhale. These things are great, and you can still get them on eBay. Generally, they're going to run $8 or $9 a pack. You can actually buy these direct from the source, and as you can see, somewhere on here should be marked, or maybe that was that top section that I ripped off. They are made right here in the USA. Indiana, I believe. And so you're definitely getting a good quality made product. That was one of his holding points when making the deals with the Shark Tank people, was that he wanted them made in the USA. You can go directly to their website, buy them from them. You can get 12 packs of these. Now, one pack has 7 sets, so that'll set you for a week. You can get 12 packs of these for $100, and that includes shipping. Hello, 12 packs? That's going to cover you and your wife for 6 weeks. Or if you've got kids, that's going to cover you, your wife, your kids for 4 weeks. An entire month of everybody having their nose holes covered, no matter what they're doing, breathing in less pathogens and bad things. Anyway, enough of this. It's been long. Go ahead and check these out. This is what I use. And when you can't find the N95s, I think this is the next best thing, in my opinion. Alrighty, I'm going to gear up and start swinging. I'll see you at the first hole. That's enough of the doom and mayhem talk. All right, let me get to it. Alrighty, everybody, we are at the first target, using the big kahuna coil out here, going for the deeper stuff. Think I'm on it. I've already gotten something out of the hole. I'll show you that in a second, but we can see. Let me get that turned on. There's still stuff in the hole, and I'll find out what that is in a minute. First item to come out of the hole. Awesome spoon. Look at that. She's beautiful. See if there's anything I can make out on the back here. that we can see. Let's see. Yeah, there's something written in there. But very beautiful. If anything, it was plated, maybe. But beautiful design on that. Awesome stuff. I'm going to put this aside and see what else is in the hole. I'll let you know. Okay, well, it keeps filling in with sand, but there's a big iron pipe in the bottom of this hole, and the only other thing to come out was a 22 shell. So first 2 targets in the same hole. Very happy with both of them. Let me swing on. I'll catch you at the next hole. Alright, I've hit a couple of shallow pull tabs. Just got a nice one down here. It was another twofer. I got another bullet shell, small dinky one, and another part of a pocket watch. This is the 3rd pocket watch piece I've pulled off the property. That is awesome stuff. Alright, loving it. Gonna keep going. I'll catch you at the next one. Well, the next hole was right next to it. Not so deep, but got 2 things out of there as well. Got a part of an old light bulb. And I don't know what this piece of slag is. I don't think it was anything special, but it's out of the way. So on we go with the hunt. Alright, just pulled the nail out of that hole. Still had a signal. Went in, found a zinc penny. Can't tell you the year on it, but happy to get it out of the way. First coin of the day. Loving it. Alrighty, it's identification time. Not too deep here. Both vicious and beautiful. Someone tell me what that is exactly, or what it came from. You'd think with that part in the middle that it would be some kind of buckle, but it looks like some kind of tool part. Anyway, if you know what that is, let me know down in the comments. I sure would appreciate the heads up. Alright, let me take a little break, get some more sody fizz, and I'll get back to swinging real soon. Alright, now it feels like I'm metal detecting. So it wouldn't be a trip out here without a nice chunk of lead. Heck yeah. Man, I've gotten a ton of these out here. That is awesome. And like everywhere on the property, there seems to be some. Alright, here we go. Down there, got kind of a negative clicking sound, so I knew it was like something rusty. But, you know, I'm going to go for everything. Now, at first glance, you would think just a piece of trash. No writing on it or anything like that, but on further examination, on the back you can see those 2 pins sticking out. That tells me this is a piece of trash with 2 pins sticking out. How awesome is that? Cool stuff, man. Alright, I'm going to keep hunting. Alrighty, everybody. I'm headed back to the pickup truck. Need to get me another drink and put some stuff away. But just got a real interesting piece out there. Look at this. I kindly think it might have been a leg off of something. Not sure what. Anybody got any clue on this piece? Let me know down in the comments. I'll give you a closer look at it here. Turn the camera around. Alright, how she blows. Almost looks like the leg off of a shop bench or something like that, but what do I know? Anyway, pretty cool little find, too big for my bag. We'll throw that up here for now and check it out later. I'll catch you at the next hole. Alright. I dug me down about 7 inches or so. Hard to do in this sand the way it keeps filling in on itself, but it's always worth the effort. That is my 3rd unfired bullet from this property. Had 3 of them. They've all been different calibers. That is just cool stuff right there. These were some gun-loving people. That's how you know they were Americans. Alright, on we go with the hunt. Alright. Woo! This is a rare item for Parkrat, and I had to go double deep on this sucker. Thing was filling in. I've been chasing this thing down for 15 minutes. I don't usually get these, and this is like my first 2-piece. It's a button. On this side it says Southern. On the back side I can make out the words Union and Wheat, I believe. Yeah, So that looks like reeds, R-E-E-D-S, or that could be a T-S. And this word over here is either union or junior. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to brush this up and take my time with it. That end word there could be sons. Anyway, anybody knows anything about buttons can help a brother out with identifying this one and figuring out what year it's from. That would be super helpful. Say so down in the comments. All right, I'm gonna go get some more Sody Fizz, put this someplace special so it doesn't get hurt, and get on to the next good target. All right, been chasing a lot of signals, getting some deep holes and pulling out little bits of rusty nails, stuff like that, but I'm getting the stuff. It's down there, nice solid 67. My brain would tell me penny, but being on this property, it told me it was going to be a lead weight, and there it is. Another one on the day. Got a good collection of those going, that's for sure. All right, swing it on. I'll catch you at the next hole. Only made it about 2 feet away and pulled another one. Sweetness. I am gonna have to figure out something to do with these. Maybe I could melt them down and make my own little park rat bale seals or something. Anyway, something to think about. Let me keep moving forward. Alright, here's another one of these funky caps. I got one of these the other day. Threaded on the inside and the outside. And the one I got the other day had like the plug in it. So it's like someone had suggested that this was the plug for a yard roller. So you'd fill the roller with water, then put the plug in here to stop it from leaking out, drag it around your yard to keep everything compressed. Either way, super cool find. If anybody knows a little bit more about this particular item, say so down in the comments. I sure would appreciate it. Alright folks, just a quick hello. Starting to run out of energy here. I'm glad y'all are coming along and enjoying these adventures. I'm really glad that getting out and doing this is helping y'all to cope with being stuck inside and not being able to get out and do what you love. Thank you so much for coming along. I really appreciate the support. Channel hasn't really grown any during this time. Don't really care about that. I'm not too big on following my stats. I do this mostly because this is what I love to do. And I know you love to do it too. Hang in tight. You will get back out there soon. You will be swinging. This is going to be a tremendous year for metal detecting for all of us. Just got to sit tight for a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do if they put us on lockdown because, you know, Parkrat be going nuts without his swinging. But anyway, just wanted to say, hey, thanks for coming along. Thanks for enjoying the adventures. I'm going to keep swinging. You'll catch me at the next hole or you'll catch me at the wrap-up. Either way, you'll catch me. Down there, not too deep. Just guessing from an exhaust manifold, maybe? Off a motorcycle? Anybody's guess there. But it's out of the way and it won't be blocking signals anymore. That's what counts. Alright, probably only about 5 inches deep, but there's a nice bullet right there. Decent chunk of lead for the day. Loving this stuff. Alright, I'm running out of energy and running out of time. Let me see if I can get a few more holes in and I'll see you at the wrap-up. Okay, good find. I've got no idea what this would have been to, but it appears to be some kind of buckle. And then on the back, I don't know if this snapped into place or if it was riveted into place and then some strap went through it. I don't see any writing on there. That doesn't mean it's not there. But we'll definitely take a closer look at that at home. Alright, moving on. Alright, I had to chase this one down. You can see, I hope you can see it's threaded on the inside there. Looks like it was a little knob off of something. Of what? I have no idea, but there it is. Awesome stuff. Whew, it's hot out here. Alright everybody, it's wrap up time. Let's take a look at the haul. A little bit of trash, lots of stuff out there to throw you off. Cool little pieces. That knob thing was interesting. Got another watch part there. Didn't really try to clean this up or get any writing off of it. But yeah, some interesting chunks of copper. A few leads and bullets. I got that killer spoon. I did get a penny here. I think that was the only coin of the day. But yeah, love the spoon. I got the buckle and the button. Now the buckle is better than I thought. Let me put this down and let you see. But you can see the fancy that's on the front of it there on both sides. This piece still swivels. And on the bottom, I can make out the letters C-A-R-R. Let me see if I can get the light just right. But yeah, I can make out the letters C-A-R-R, and then after that, part of a letter over there at the 3 o'clock position, part of a letter at about 11. But that's interesting. I'd like to know more about that. I got this wicked cool button. On the front, it says Southern. And that's it, other than that little dot. And you can see the lines going through the background of the whole image. Steel shank still in place. And again, this one's one where on the words, hopefully you can see it. But in this dark area just above my thumb, I can see what I believe is the letters R-E-E-D. So now it would be at the top, but you can see around 10 o'clock is where the R is, and then E-E-D-S. So reads, and whatever else is written there, I cannot make out. So trying to get a good clear, let y'all look at that. And tell me what you think, because I'd like to know more of the history on this button and that buckle piece right there. So those are my two mysteries for the day. I'll put close-ups at the end of the wrap-up. Hope you enjoyed the hunt. Going on another adventure with Wayne here real soon. So be looking forward to that. In the meantime, like, share, subscribe. God bless. And never forget, you are only one hole away from a really good day. Still love to know what that is.